As New Orleans remembers Hurricane Katrina, some Southeast Texans are reflecting on the storm that changed their lives and our region. Many impacted by the devastation moved to the area in its wake. KFDM's Dixon spoke with one Beaumont resident who says Hurricane Katrina brought her out of another storm in her life.
The gumbo Lanell Hankton is cooking.
Crabs and shrimps and Zumo sauces, New Orleans hot sausage. Got to have that New Orleans hot sausage.
Just one of the Louisiana staples she brought with her to Texas.
We are representing who dat.
Today marks 10 years since Hurricane Katrina hit, but her memory of the storm as strong as ever.
I could hear the water coming through the sewer, and it was going blub, blub. And then I saw it start rising, and I told my husband, we're not going to be able to stay here.
Hankton and her husband Burnell lived in the 3rd Ward, just 9 blocks from the Superdome.
It was just a silence, a darkness, no wind blowing. It was just terrible. We could see the helicopters or whatever just plucking people off the rooftop, not knowing that one of those people was my mother and my family being, rescued, and I thank God for that.
The Hanktons found their refuge at Ford Park in Beaumont.
We looked at when we first came to Beaumont, Texas. Oh, what a change.
Arriving with nothing more than a small duffel bag of clothes, the Hanktons couldn't predict what was going to happen next.
It was devastating, and I just, some people actually had to go, get help, psychiatrists and stuff, but, it just wasn't nothing but the grace of God that kept me and my husband strong, through it all. God is good. This is my house right here.
The devastation Katrina left in her path opened up new doors for the couple. Hankton says they were addicted to crack for 15 years, but stopped 2 days before Katrina hit and haven't looked back since.
Katrina means purification, if you didn't know it. And I just thank God for just taking us out of bondage.
Hankton and her husband, now ordained ministers, following a path they say only God could lead them on.
I can't tell them my secret ingredient. It's that love I put in the food.
Hankton attends Harvest for Lost Souls ministry, where she cooks for the hungry. But she's hoping for a chance to open her own ministry, Lanell's Peace House, to show how far she's come.
For people that need another chance in life, that who has been on drugs, abused, incarcerated, and abandoned.
A decade of rebuilding in her hometown after the hurricane. Hankton says she, too, is out of the storm.
So no matter how I looked like, and just like me, I didn't have no hope at one time, but now I met a man named Jesus. And because of his grace and mercy, I'm still here.
In Beaumont,
it's kind of hot, too.
Dixon, KFDM 6 News.
Hankton says she and her husband now own their own house in Beaumont, and she's cooked for thousands in Southeast Texas through their church.